Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. Let's see today's question. So today's question is from the topic of differential equations. And in this question we have been told that x square plus y square dy is equal to x into y dx. We have also been given that y of x naught is equal to e and y of 1 is equal to 1. We have been asked the value of x naught here, and the four options that are given to us are A, B, C, D, where A is plus minus root 2e, B is plus minus root 3e, C is plus minus 2e, and the D1 is given to us plus minus root 5e. So these are the four options also given to us. Now let's first of all understand how do we solve this differential equation. So if I want to separate the two variables x and y, I'll use substitution method here because that would be very beneficial to use here. So as we saw in the last question also, for the differential equation that we substituted y by x as v, or I can say I can substitute y as v into x. So if I substitute y as v into x, what do I get here? So dy by dx, so differentiating this entire expression with respect to x, dy by dx becomes product of these two. So differentiation of the product, we write it as v into derivative of x, that is 1, plus x into derivative of v with respect to x, so dv by dx, right? So dy by dx, I can replace this as v plus x dv by dx. So let's try to solve the question that is given to us. We have been given x square plus y square dy is equal to x into y dx. So basically it becomes x square plus y square dy by dx is equal to x into y. Now if I substitute what I have already thought of, that y as v into x, let's do that. So if I substitute, instead of y, now I'll write vx. So it becomes vx the whole square. Instead of dy by dx, I'll write this as v plus x into dv by dx. That is equal to x into vx. So now what happens here is I can take out common x square. So x square is common. You are left with 1 plus v square into v plus x dv by dx also is equal to v into x square. Now what happens here is x square gets cancelled out, and if I now try to separate both the variables, let's see. So you are left with v plus x dv by dx is equal to v upon 1 plus v square. Now trying to separate the variables, I can take this v also on the right hand side. It becomes x dv by dx is equal to v upon 1 plus v square, right, and minus v. Solving this gives me v minus v 1 plus v square upon 1 plus v square. So that makes it v minus v cube upon 1 plus v square. Now what happens is v and v gets cancelled. You are left with minus v cube upon 1 plus v square. So now if I write this, by separating the variables means the variable v will shift it to the left side and the variable x will transform it to the right hand side. So we are left with 1 plus v square upon minus v cube dv is equal to dx upon x. Now I have separated the variables, and once I have separated the variables, I can take integrals differently on both the sides. So taking integrals on both the sides. Now let's try to solve the question. So if I try to solve this, I'll separate the denominators here also. So you are left with minus 1 upon v cube minus v square upon v cube dv, and here we have, sorry, integral 1 upon x dx. Now if I try to solve this further, it becomes integral of minus v raised to minus 3, and here it becomes v square gets cancelled, we are left with 1 by v. So integral of minus v raised to minus 3 dv minus integral of 1 by v dv is equal to integral of 1 by x dx. Now if I solve this, I know already integral of x raised to n dx is nothing but x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So now if I use this idea here, what I get minus, this becomes v raised to minus 2 upon minus 2. Minus 2 gets cancelled. Here you have minus log v to the base e. Here we have log x to the base e plus c, where c is a constant of integration. Now if I try to solve this further, you get here minus 1 upon 2 v square is equal to log v to the base e plus log x to the base e plus c. So here we have minus 1 upon 2 v square. Log a plus log b, we already know product rule, becomes log a into b to the base e plus. So this is our solution of the differential equation. But if you see, the variables that are present are in terms of p and x, but our question was in terms of y and x. So let's resubstitute. So if I try resubstituting here, I'll resubstitute. We substituted y as v into x, so I'll resubstitute v as y by x. Now if I do that, my equation becomes minus 1 upon, oh sorry, we do not have minus sign over here. We already had this plus, so I'll write that. So 1 upon 2v square, so it becomes 1 upon 2. This becomes y by x the whole square log vx to the base e plus c. So now if I try to solve this further, again v, I can again replace this as y by x. So x and x gets cancelled out here. You are left with a solution that gives you x square, and here you have y square. X square is present in the denominator of a denominator, so it goes actually in the numerator. It becomes x square upon 2y square is equal to log y base e plus c. So this is our solution of the differential equation which is given to us. So this is our equation, and the solution we got was x square by 2y square is equal to log y to the base e plus c. Now let's try to find out the constant of integration which we have already got. We have been given one condition that says y of 1 is equal to 1, means for x is equal to 1, y is also 1. Right? So now if I substitute that to get my value of c, that is constant, x square upon 2y square, so 1 square upon 2 into 1 square is equal to log 1 to the base e plus c. So log 1 to the base e is 0 plus c. Here you have 1 upon 2. So c becomes half, that is our constant. So now my differential equations solution becomes x square upon 2y square. So solution of differential equation is log y to the base e plus, right? Now, one more condition is given to us that says y of x naught is equal to e. That means when x is equal to x naught, y is equal to e. So if I put that here, x naught square upon 2 e square is equal to This gives you log e to the base e plus half. Now log e to the base e is 1. 1 plus half is 3 by 2. Now if I write this, x naught square upon 2 e square is equal to 3 by 2. So you get x naught square is equal to 3 by 2 into 2. 2 gets cancelled, you are left with 3 square. Now x naught square is equal to 3 square. Taking square roots on both sides, we get x naught as plus minus root 3. So this is the value of the x naught which is asked to us, and that comes out to be plus minus root 3e. And the option, if you see, that matches here with the answer is B. So that is the correct answer. So if I see the option that matches here is B, so B is the correct answer for the question given to us. I hope you have understood how to solve this types of question, right? Where we need to substitute one variable in the terms of other variable, and then it becomes actually easy to solve the question later. I'll meet you again tomorrow with the next question. Till then, you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, share these videos with your friends who are also involved in the prep of IITJEE. Thank you.